So it's been a while. Not too long, it's been 2 weeks, but hi, how are you all? I hope you've had a good week or couple of weeks since I last saw you. Oh my days. I don't want to go into the boring details except to say that my life appears to be daily, endless, extreme busyness. And I don't seem to be able to get off that hamster wheel again. And that's going to stay there. Anyway, I will see you again as soon as I can. For now, I have been extremely busy trying to get the online course stuff prepared, and I've got module 1 practically done. I just have to create a video for that. All the drafts are up and listed on Shopify. Should I give him this one? See, these, I was given a whole bunch of too good to go stuff. Somebody, very generous, kind friends, always remember me. And then this batch, they had a whole bunch of beautiful flowers. So I am separating them out. There were like 4 big bunches of flowers. And of course they're too good to go. And I thought, well, I've only got one decent good vase, but I know a little someone who absolutely adores flowers. And I told him yesterday I would get him a flower because the one he picked out of the hedge just, it was totally broken by the time he got home from school. So Grandma said Grandma would get him another flower. And lo and behold, I hear last night somebody's got flowers for me. So I went to collect them today, along with a few bits of food. Again, that are too good to go. So I am now separating out the flowers, sharing them between my grandson and myself. And he is only 3 years old, but he adores flowers. He adores nature. And yes, cut flowers are not such a great idea because they're certainly not farmed in any kind of... I'll sort mine out after when I get back, because I've got to go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 5, yes, 6 each. But I'll surprise him now. So I'm going to go pick him up for the school run because his dad's in work. And I'm going to pick him up for the school run. But before I do, I'll take him some flowers. He will not be expecting a big bunch of flowers, but he will love them. So pretty. I'll quickly wrap them up. Oh, I don't have anything normally to wrap them up. The stuff that came in the cellophane just ripped. So I will use some greaseproof paper just to transport them to his. Or I could just wrap it in a tea towel, couldn't I? Taking off the leaves, cutting off the nasty bottoms. Right, I think that's almost done. And I can just wrap that up for him, and I'll sort mine out when I get back. Oh, it's one of those. I seem to be having one of those days every day. I'm not even filming in the proper landscape videos. It's all, I've just put it in this way because you're in the phone stand. No microphone, no nothing. No editing. I will just upload you straight as you are. Video. Chaos and all. Because that is reality. Oh my days. Okay, there's another one. I've had 4 bunches of these. 1 big bunch of yellow roses and a small bunch of other roses. So pretty. Definitely too good to go in the waste, because it would have just been chucked. It would just have been chucked. Probably gone to landfill. But Not anymore. They're going in my garden. And you know what? I have propagated carnations from taking, these are Sweet Williams, but the same kind of family. What I've done is I've taken cuttings from these. You cut a bit there, cut it off there, so there's 2 leaves. Scrape off a bit of the cambium over there, stick it in some water as long as there's no flowers, just that bit, and a little bit of water, and wait for it to root. And you have a new plant. That is what I do. And I have in the past grown carnations from that. They said, oh, you can't grow carnations like that here. Well, I blinking well did for 4 years until we had a nasty winter and it just killed it. And I've not bothered since. I will do. I'll grow my own. I'd love to grow much more of my own cut flowers. I do have some zinnias growing that will shortly be ready to put out if we ever get a summer. It's June and it's cold, windy and wet. Okay, I think that's enough. Just a couple more for him. It's cold, windy and wet, when in June it's supposed to be very warm. It's supposed to be our summer. The old saying goes that it should be flaming June, because June is traditionally a really hot month. I do remember, was it back in 2011? We had a summer like this. Middle of June, I was walking up the road in an absolute gale and wearing a coat, and it was wet. And I was clenching my coat around my chest to keep me from being blown away in the wind and getting cold. In June, middle of June. I thought his mum can sort them for him and organise and arrange them better. Middle of June, and we've got, oh my days, I should put them on the same length, shouldn't I? I've got a bucket on the floor for the stuff, stuff cut off can go into the composter. So it's a nice little bunch for him. He will love it. I reused the rubber band that came with it, if it doesn't break. Okay, right, I'm off. Gotta go. Give my grandson his flowers before the school run. And I'll sort out this chaos and mess later. I mean, I had some, oh, they're organic and fair trade. That's all right. Some overripe bananas. So what I'll do is I'll bake a bunch of banana bread and banana cake, because we don't eat bananas that ripe. It's just too sweet and too slimy. I like a bleh. I like them only just starting to ripen. Then they're fine. And the sugars aren't so bad for you then as well. Once they're that ripe, mega sugars. Anyway, so I gotta go. Quick short catch up of what I'm doing right now, what I have been doing. The workshops are still going ahead. I've got one end of last 4th week of June, 4th week of July and 4th week of August. It's the introduction to self-sufficiency, suburban self-sufficiency. Then it's the suburban self-sufficiency garden, and then after that one, self-sufficiency kitchen in August. So I'll put up flyers on Instagram and Facebook for those ones. Yep, and module 1 of the online course will be ready in another week. Then I can upload that one, or you could wait for the whole bundle of all of them, but I'm going to upload at least one module every couple of weeks. It's so difficult. I'm not getting much time. Yep. In that haul of food came some ever so naughty and too good to go yum-yums. Absolutely terrible for me. I'm blooming while stuffing my face with a sugary carb while I'm rushing around like the cartoon Taz. I don't want to eat this food. I don't want to eat the food. But right this second, with the chaos, the stress, non-stop circus, that is my wonderful family that I love to bits. I'm stuffing my face with a naughty food. It was given to me for free, given with love, and very much accepted in the same feeling. Thank you very much. It's not a pretty face when it's eating. I don't care. I really don't care right this minute. I do not care. No editing. Oh, you should see this kitchen. I wouldn't want you to. Oh, my days. But there you go. I did make bread this week as well. I was going to today, and it's just as well because I didn't, because I think one loaf to my daughter. We'll have the other. There you go. Right, eating in front of you. I'm going to love you and leave you. I make no promises as to when the next video will be, and if it'll be any use to you whatsoever. Updates or not, they don't get very many views, about 17. I'm keeping you in the loop. Yeah, so I hope I'll be able to be of worth and use to you again very soon. At the moment, the season is for really working to get these courses doing. That's part of a self-reliance journey, and I did warn you before that at some point I might have to post much less videos because they do take a long time to process and sort out, and for a while you might just be getting these point shoot and upload videos because I need to focus. I need to focus on getting that done. It's been more than 10 years of trying to get to this point. Not that I knew back then what I was going to be doing right now, but I knew I was going to be doing something in this vein. So here we go. Be patient with me. Do subscribe if you haven't already. Most of my viewers are not subscribed. It's free. We have to just click the subscribe button and then click the little bell notification and click all, and then when I do post, it'll send you a notification that I have posted and you'll see the next video. I do appreciate your comments. I do read them and I try to respond as soon as I can. So I appreciate it if you keep in touch. Tell me what it is you want to see. If you want to see the chaos, I'm happy to show you the chaos. It's real life. It's not polished. It's not fake. It's real. What goes on in everyday house, same as anybody else's. We have to deal with the laundry, the housework, the cooking, the cleaning, and the garden, and the self-sufficiency, and the self-reliance. All of it happens for everybody at some level every day. So there you go, folks. Right, welcome to new subscribers. We have a few. You're very welcome. I promise that very soon I will put up an introduction video on the homepage. Not just yet, but I will. Until then, folks, take care. Have a good week. Let's hope summer arrives soon. And if you're in your winter time, I'm sorry, although I can sympathize and empathize because we're kind of having autumnal weather now. No, I'm not rambling. I got to go. I shall carry on next time. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.